Namaste. Welcome to this session with Vidya Nahar. Please consult your physician to ensure the suitability of the exercises in the following video for your specific needs. The creators and distributors of this video are not responsible for any injuries or damages caused to you by following the exercises demonstrated in this video. Thank you for your interest. Good luck and best wishes. Please keep up your breath and posture awareness throughout this practice. And come to the sitting upright position. So close your eyes, bring your awareness to this place that you are occupying right now. Feel your weight equally distributed on both sit bones. Keep your shoulders relaxed, back is straight. And while there is downward pressure on your sit bones, feel the upward lift in the spinal column. Keep reaching up through the crown of your head, separating your vertebrae, feeling taller, spacious on the inside. Notice how the breath is flowing in and out of that inner space. Where it is in the body, if it is in your nose, mouth, throat, chest, abdomen. Feel it in your extremities, toes, fingertips, crown of your head. Inhale, smoothly evolving into exhale. Exhale, smoothly evolving into inhale. If you discover a pause in between, dwell upon it consciously or come back to the even flow of your breath. With this awareness of body and breath, invite your mind to be a part of this practice. Establish the intention of your being here this morning. Maybe you are here to learn something new about yourself or let go of something that has been bothering you. Or reinforce whatever you have been practicing or restore your equilibrium. Test your strengths, challenge your limitations. Or you are here because your practice allows you to feel focused, strong, flexible, at peace with yourself, with your surroundings. Happy, healthy, open to new possibilities. Whatever it is, set it in your own words, make it your own practice and release it. Let it happen at its own pace. Our job is just to practice, let the universe deliver the results. And we'll practice eye muscle movement. Before that, simply switch your legs, so bring the inside leg out so you get the different ankle, knee, hip stretch. And with or without turning, with or without opening your eyes, you can practice these eye muscle movements. Take your eyes all the way to the right corner of right eye. We'll do a zigzag. So inhale as you look up to the ceiling and exhale as you look down towards the floor. Inhale as you look up, exhale as you look down. So doing this zigzag, move your eyes from the right corner of right eye to the left corner of left eye. Inhale as you look up, exhale as you look down, up to the left and down. One more inhale, exhale down, keep going all the way to the left corner of left eye. And reverse, inhale as you look up, exhale as you look down. So doing the same up and down zigzag. Move your eyes from the left corner of left eye to the right corner of right eye. Keep going. Inhale as you look up, exhale as you look down. Inhale up, exhale down. All the way to the right corner of right eye. Next, inhale, look front and back, all the way. Again, going to the left corner of left eye. Inhale as you look front, exhale as you look back. Keep going all the way to the left corner of left eye. Then reverse, look front, look back, front, back. So another zigzag with your eyes, front, back. Keep going, left front, back, all the way to the right corner of right eye. Make 3 circular moves with your eyes in one direction, big continuous circles 3 times one way and 3 times the other way. Inhale as you roll your eyes up, exhale as you roll your eyes down, and rapidly blink your eyes several times, releasing the tension from eyes, eyebrows, forehead. With your eyes open or closed, turn your head towards your right, feel the stretch in the left side of your neck. Keep your shoulders relaxed, remember to breathe. Back is upright. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, turn your head towards your left, feel the stretch in the right side of your neck. Continue breathing evenly. Exhale, you draw the stomach in. Inhale, you relax the stomach. Come back to the center. Drop right ear to right shoulder. With right hand, pull your head down. Walk your left hand away. Feel the stretch in the left side of your neck. If your eyes are open, look at a point on the ceiling. If your eyes are closed, focus between your 2 eyebrows. Come back to the center. Drop left ear to left shoulder. With left hand, pull your head down. As you walk your right hand away, feel the stretch in the right side of your neck. And again, if your eyes are open, look at a point on the ceiling. If your eyes are closed, focus between your 2 eyebrows. Come back to the center. Drop your head behind you. Feel the stretch in your throat. Teeth are slightly apart. Tongue is relaxed. Face is soft. Mouth is closed. As you face front, bring your chin down towards your throat. Feel the stretch in the root of your neck. Keep pressing your chin down, massaging your thyroid. Shoulders relaxed, back is straight. Roll your head up towards your right with your inhale. Make it a slow, thorough, deep neck rotation all the way towards the top. Bring it down towards your left with your exhale. Finish it to the center. Reverse, take it up towards your left with your inhale. Another slow, thorough, deep neck rotation. Bring it down towards your right with your exhale. Face front, hands by sides, roll to the shoulders. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Lift and roll your shoulders back 3 times. Deep shoulder blade rolls. Lift and roll your shoulders forward 3 times. Keep going. Take your arms up and back, full arm circles, stretching through your fingertips. And forward roll 3 times. Remember to breathe. Exhale, you draw the stomach in. Inhale, you relax the stomach. Right hand behind you, swim forward, look back at your arms. Follow your arms with your head, neck and eyes turning back. And go with your back stroke swimming again. Look back, turn back, keep breathing evenly. As you face front, palms facing down, put your feet together and knees apart. Reach out with your inhale, in with your exhale, big circular motion apart, together. One more. Go the other way, inhale out, exhale in. Apart, together, activating your upper back, chest, shoulders. Palms facing the sky, again out with your inhale, in with your exhale. Keep going. Apart, together, one more time. And the other way. Inhale, open, exhale, in. Feel this activation in your arms, shoulders. Now place the block between your 2 feet. Hands to your shoulders. Elbow circles. Exhale together. Inhale apart, together, apart, together, apart. Go the other way. Inhale, open, exhale, in, apart, together. Now make your block flat. Elbows, forearms, palms together. Lift with your inhale, lower to the sides with your exhale. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. One last time, lift and lower. Go the other way, out to the side, down in the front. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. One last time. Now rotate your blocks sideways. Open your arms, inhale in line with your shoulders and exhale in. Apart, together. One more time, open, roll your arms back at the shoulder level and forward. External rotation, internal rotation. One more time, roll back, forward. Take your hands behind you. Breathe, hold. To the front, one more time, draw your shoulders back, forward, retract, protract, pull back, forward, arms up, lift and lower, lift, lower, lift, take your arms back, forward, one more time, back, palms together, bend at your elbows, extend, bend, extend, one last time, bend, extend, interlace your fingers, add a deeper back bend, keep looking up towards the sky. Then remove your block and just open your legs big with your feet flexed. Add this forward fold, exhale, take your arms to the right upper corner, inhale, right back corner, exhale, left front, inhale, left back, exhale, left front, inhale, left down, exhale, finish it to the center, reverse, left upper corner, inhale, left back, exhale, right front, inhale, right back, exhale, right front, inhale, right down, exhale, all the way to the top. One more time. With your left hand, just pull on that right wrist, feel this side body stretch, breathe. Come back to the center with your right hand, pull on your left wrist, look towards the ceiling to the left. Continue breathing. Come back to the center, open your arms to the sides, rotate to the right side. Exhale, left hand towards your right foot, look at your right arm. Just feel this rotation, twist. Then take your left hand behind you, interlace your fingers, go towards your right leg with your both hands tied in the back towards your right leg. And inhale, come back up, rotate towards your left, open your arms, right hand towards your left, just feel this twist, keep hinging at your hips, breathe. Then bring your right hand behind you one more time, interlace your fingers and just drop your head towards that left leg as low as you can go and come back up. Now bring your legs towards the center with your both hands sliding underneath the leg like a turtle. So I'll show you from the side. Like this, you slide your hand from inside out of your legs and just walk your legs forward, hold it here and feel this turtle stretch with your hands going from inside out. Feel this compression in your stomach. Stay there. Walk your legs a little bit more forward, hands a little more back. Press the legs into your shoulders at the same time. Shoulders are pushing into the legs from inside out. Your hands are in the back. Remember to breathe. So stretching that lower back region. And now remove your hands from inside out. Just walk them all the way back as you can. Put your feet together, drop your head back and look up towards the ceiling. Hold it there. So you may keep facing me. I'm just turning sideways so you can have a side view. Breathe, hold. Bending your knees, put your feet on the floor, flat hands underneath your shoulders and just lift up in the tabletop. Drop your head back, so we are in this bit of a weight bearing work. Keep pushing your palms down to lift up your trunk. Think of a tabletop. Your shoulders, hips, knees, thighs, everything in one line parallel to the floor. If you are ready to lift your right leg, do that. If it is too much, you can always sit down and then lift up the right leg. Otherwise, hold. Remember to breathe. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. Right foot to the floor, left leg up. Continue breathing. Keep pushing your thighs up. This time as you lower your left leg, sit down and cross your right leg over the left. So we are going to do the seated eagle position. Your right leg over your left. Alright, so from there with your left hand in the front and right hand comes underneath. So it's opposite hand and leg on the top. So just like we do our eagle position from standing or supine position, this is your seated eagle position like a boat. And just hold this compression. Remember to breathe. From there, extend your legs with your right leg on the top and uncross your arms, raise your arms. So your right leg is on top of the left leg. Add this forward fold with your exhale. Wherever you go forward is fine. Keep hinging at your hips. Raise your arms, inhale. Start going down, lower back, middle back, upper back. You still have your right leg on the top. Lift your legs. Take your legs overhead. Come back up. With your feet on the floor, raise your arms, bring your hands to the front and jump or step your feet back. So move the body weight forward. You may drop the knees if you want to, or without dropping the knees, exhale, chest down. Inhale, lift, look up towards the sky, lift your heart. Just like we do the vinyasa, looking up to the ceiling. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up, heels down, breathe. Keep hinging at your hips. Now bend your knees and press your chest back even more towards your thighs and stretch your arms more. Moving your body weight forward, bring your feet forward with a jump. Jump between your two hands and raise your arms, inhale. We're going to add a jump here as well. So jump up as you lift your heart and add a back bend. Then jump and bring your hands down to the floor into the forward fold. Jump and take your legs back. Jump and bring your feet forward. Walk your hands back. Jump your feet forward. So we're back into the sitting position. So a lot of jumps today. Activating your body a little bit more. From here, again you're bending your knees and get your left leg over right. So it's the other leg now. And bring your right hand in the front. Lifting your feet, your left hand goes underneath. So you're in this boat position again. Eagle boat. Your hands and legs are intertwined, a little more core strength. Hold it there. When you add these jumps to the practice, they give you that plyometric activity, activating your heart. Breathe. And then extend your legs one more time. Uncross your arms. So you still have your left leg over your right. And add that forward fold with your exhale. Keep reaching forward. Wherever you go forward is fine. Raise your arms. Inhale. Slowly start going down. Lower back, middle back, upper back. As you go down, you lift your legs. Take your legs overhead. As you come back up, bring your feet on the floor. Hands on the floor. Lift yourself up and jump or step your legs back. Then again, either you drop your knees or without dropping the knees, go for your push-up and lift your heart. Inhale. Exhale, stomach in, lift up your hips into the downward facing dog. Breathe. And one more time, bend your knees, press your chin, chest towards your thighs. Hinge at your hips and jump or step your feet forward. and jump up with your arms, inhale. One more time, jump forward with your exhale. Jump back with your legs. Jump forward with your legs. Walk your hands back and jump your feet forward. Very good. So one more time, bring your right over left. Arms up, inhale. Add a forward fold, exhale. Raise your arms, inhale, slowly take it back. Go down, raise your leg. This time when you lift your leg, just stay there. Keep your right leg over left. If your hands aren't by your back, lifting your back, you can also make fists with underneath your back. So that will allow you to lift up your back a little bit, or you can place a block underneath. So just keep lifting your legs up with your right leg still crossed over. And just hold it a bit longer. Now rotate your legs to the left side. So you're adding the twist there. Leave the upper body where it is and rotate your legs to the left. Keeping your right leg crossed over. See if you can push it up more towards the ceiling instead of letting it hover over your face. And now rotate it to the other side. You still have your right leg crossed over. Just rotate your lower body to the other side. Breathe. Come back to the center. Take your legs overhead one more time. Breathe. Stay there just a bit longer. Feeling this compression in your stomach. And one more time as you come up to the sitting upright position. Feet on the floor. Both arms up. Hands to the floor. And just jump your step. Jump or step your feet back. Jump up, bring them forward, arms up, inhale. We're going to do a standing position here and then again go back into the vinyasa. So reach for your right foot with your right hand into this king dancer balance, hold it here. When you are ready, take your left hand also in the back, both hands holding on to the foot and pull onto your foot in the back. Open your chest, remember to breathe. I'm doing same as you. Because you have my side view, keep pulling your right foot in the back. Remember to breathe, open your chest. Then you cross your right foot over your left knee, hands to your heart like we do the cross-legged chair position. Extend your arms to the front, remember to breathe, feel this stretch in your right glute, right hamstring. This is similar to what we did yesterday by the wall. So this is a little more challenging without the wall. Now extend your right leg right here parallel to the floor. Hold it here. Take your leg as high as you can into this warrior 3 pose. Remember to breathe. Bring your both hands to the floor and right leg remains up. Keep lifting your right leg into this standing tripod. If you are ready to raise your right arm, do that into this half moon balance. Option, you may keep your left hand on the block if you need to. Right hand up, right leg extended, breathe. Bring your right hand to the floor, raise your left arm, revolving half moon. You may modify by keeping your right big toe to the floor. Otherwise, hold this revolving half moon. Parivritta Ardha Chandrasana. Bring your left hand to the floor. Lunge back with your right leg. Take your left leg back. Exhale, chest down. Inhale, lift your heart. Look up to the ceiling. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up, heels down. Again, move the body weight forward this time and jump or step your feet forward. Walk your hands back and sit back. Extend your legs now, left over right. Arms up, inhale, add that forward fold. So a lot of activation for your spinal column, for your mid region. Both arms up, inhale. Rounding your back, lower back, middle back, upper back. As you go down, lift up your legs again. Take them up and go overhead. Breathe. Again, support your back with your hands. Keep pushing your legs overhead. If your hands are not by the back, Lifting the tailbone, you can also place the fist underneath. Then again lift up your legs straight up and now rotate your legs to the right side first. Just that lower body twist one more time. Hold, breathe. So lots of inversions today. Rotate to the left side, breathe. Just that lower body twist. Keep straightening your legs towards the ceiling so they are not hovering over your face. Come back to the center and again lowering your legs. Upper back, middle back, lower back. As you come up to the sitting position, bending your knees, hands towards the floor. Lift and jump back, breathe and jump forward. As you come up, inhale. This time, left hand to the left foot and hold it there to that other foot. Now keep lifting your foot up. Remember to breathe. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. Bring your other hand also in the back. So your both hands towards that left foot. Keep opening your chest. Remember to breathe. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. Cross your left foot over the right. Bend your right knee and extend your arms to the front. Hold. Keep reaching back with your sit bones, forward with your hands. Remember to breathe. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. Go deeper. Continue breathing. Extend your left leg back for your warrior 3. Hold it there. Keep your arms, legs in almost straight line. Hold. If you need support, you can always reach for the wall or reach for the block. Then bring your right hand to the floor, left arm up. Look at your left arm into this half moon balance. You can modify by lowering your left big toe to the floor, otherwise keep lifting that left leg up. Left hand to the floor, right arm up, revolving half moon. Continue breathing. Right hand to the floor, left foot back, and again jump or step your feet back. Exhale, chest down. Lift your heart, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Jump or step your feet forward and walk your hands back. Alright, so stretch out your legs. One more time, both arms up. Inhale, add this forward fold. Exhale. So this time your legs are straight in front of you. Breathe. Raise your arms. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. And your hands go from, so it will look like this, that your hand goes from inside around the leg and left hand going in the back. So you are binding your hands to the outside of the knee. If your hands don't meet, you can use like a block and walk your hands on the block, or you can hold your strap or hold your towel. So wherever you can reach in the back, hold it there. So keeping your left leg fully stretched out. Right hand towards the right foot. And then lift up your heart as you look to the left side. So you look away from your knee. As you open your chest, tighten that upper back. As you face front, take your right leg to the outside of the left thigh. Take the leg across. And then you turn your body to the right. So you feel the twist. Your right leg is to the left and your body turns to the right. It's a twist. Keep stretching your left leg, left foot is flexed, and push your left elbow into the right outer thigh as you look to the right side. Feel this deep twist. Those of you who are ready, you can extend your left hand to the outside of the right ankle and your right hand goes back. So you're not sitting with the support of your hands. And keep pushing your hand into that ankle. Another variation, slide your left hand through the leg and then you bind your hands. So it will look like a full knot with your hand coming out through the leg, and then you bind your hands. So it looks like a knot position as much as possible. So again, let me show you with the strap. You can use the strap, slide the strap through the leg like this, and then your right hand comes from behind and left hand goes over the leg. So if your hands don't meet in the knot position, you can still walk them towards each other through the leg. Feel this twist. If you can slide it all the way, do that. Slowly let go of your hands, raise your right hand. With your right hand, pick up your big toe and extend the leg to the right side. Sit up tall without the support of your left hand. Keep the back straight. So it's okay to keep this right knee a little bit bent, but back is straight. Hold it there. Now cross your right foot over the left thigh. Both arms up. One more time. Add a forward fold, sandwiching your right foot between your stomach and your left thigh. And you keep hinging forward, look ahead, go deeper. Remember to breathe. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. Continue breathing. Hold. Raise your both arms, inhale. Bring your hands behind you underneath your shoulders. Extend your left leg and lift up your sit bones. So we are in this arm balance position. Weight is on the arm, hold it there. Remember to breathe, drop your head back as much as you can. Continue breathing. If this is too much, you can always remain seated and just bend your elbows back. Otherwise, hold. And one more time, extend your right leg over the left so it's crossed over. Sitting down, inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Raise your arms, inhale, start going down, lower back, middle back, upper back. Bring those legs up and overhead. Come back up, cross your feet. Hands to the floor and just jump first, step your legs back. Exhale, push up. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, if you have a block, place it underneath your stomach, and we're going to jump over the block. So you bend your knees and jump over the block without moving the block. And jump back over the block. Now make your block stand up like this. And again we're going to jump over the block. Bend and jump over without letting the block fall off. And jump and step back. Good. Do you want to try the other one? This one is going to be a lot more challenging. Oh yeah, take it up. Take it all the way overhead. Jump and take back. Very good. One last time. Remove the block and walk your hands back. Excellent. So now extend your right leg to the front and left knee is bent. Sit up tall, both arms up. Add this forward fold. Take your left hand outside of that left knee, binding your hands in the back. Hinge at your hips first. Keep going forward. And then you lift up your trunk and look to the right side. So keep looking away from that leg. Back is upright. Hold it there. Remember to breathe. So it's a different twist for your stomach, trunk, back, neck. As you face front, get your left foot over the right to the right side. And right elbow to the outside of the left knee, palms together. Look to the left side. Again, press your right elbow into that left outer thigh. Keep looking to the left side. Feel this twist again. It's a nice decompressing stretch for your spine and detoxing for the stomach. Now extend your right hand towards your left ankle. Your hand goes across the midline, left hand goes behind, keep looking to the left side. So again, massaging those inner organs, kidneys, liver, spleen by this compression of your stomach. When you are ready, slide your right hand through that left leg and make a knot. Look towards the left side. So your right hand is going over the left leg and through the leg, or you can slide your strap through the leg. Take your right hand from the front and left hand back. And then either you walk your hands on the strap towards each other or bring your hands all the way together. Again, deep spinal twist. Keep looking back to the left side. Excellent work for detoxing stomach and decompressing your spinal column. Remember to breathe. And slowly let go of your strap, your hands. Raise your left hand, reach for your left big toe with your left hand and extend the leg to the left side. Continue breathing, back is straight, hold. Keeping your leg as straight as you can. Exhale, stomach in, inhale, relax the stomach. It's okay to bend the left knee a bit but keep the back straight. Then cross your left foot over that right thigh like a half lotus, both arms up, forward fold, compressing your stomach as you sandwich your left foot between your stomach and your right thighs. Also stretch for your right hamstring. Keep lowering your head, remember to breathe. Exhale, stomach in, inhale, relax the stomach. Spinal flexion. Raise your arms, inhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, point your right foot and lift up your sit bones. So again that weight bearing work for your arms. Drop your head back, hold it here. Keep lifting your sit bones, opening your heart, continue breathing. Exhale, stomach in, inhale, relax the stomach. And you can always modify by sitting down and simply bending your elbows. Then fully sitting down all the way, stretch out your left leg again over right. So you're crossing one more time, arms up, inhale, forward fold, exhale, arms up, inhale, go down, lower back, middle back, upper back, take your legs up and over, all the way back, and come back up. So one more time, feet on the floor, hands to the floor, lift yourself up. Jump or step your legs back, add that push up, exhale, lift your heart, inhale, and one more time, downward facing dog. Let's do the block jumps again, block underneath your stomach, hands on the floor, lift up your sit bones, bend your knees first and then put your body weight forward, jump over the block and jump back. Lift and jump back. Make your block stand up horizontally. Again, lift, oops, and back. And lift and jump back. One last time, make that block stand up. See how that goes. Breathe. Bending your knees. Lift up and jump back. And remove the block. Simply walk your hands back towards your feet and walk your hands forward. Now walk your feet forward towards your hands, leaving the hands where they are, and just walk your feet back. One last time, walk your hands to the center, walk your feet to the center, bending your knees, walking your hands back, sitting down. Okay, so now we're going to do some roly-poly here. So cross your feet and hold on to your opposite feet like this. And we're going to roll down on one side and come up on the other side. See how this goes. So hands on the outside and feet are crossed in the front. Now go down to your one side and you come up on the other side and just do kind of this roly-poly. Not going on your back, on the side. Go down on your side. And you're going to go down, not to the back, side rolling up and down. You go down on one arm, come up on the other arm, side rotation. Keep going, yes, keep going, side moves. And now go the other way. So if you're going on left and coming up on the right, now go down on your right and go up to the left. So whichever you are doing, just switch and keep going. Again, working your stomach, back, shoulders. A lot of work happening there. Keep going. Continue, keep going. Your hands are on the sides, legs are crossed in the middle. And come back to the starting. Once you're back in the starting position, again extend your legs. Alright, how did it go? Okay, reach up with your arms. Inhale, forward fold, exhale. Both arms up, inhale. Hands underneath, this time both legs extended, and lift up your body again. So we are in this anterior stretch. So again, weight bearing work for your arms. Keep stretching your legs to the front, dropping your head back. Remember to breathe. Slowly going down. All the way start going down. This time when you go down, bring the top of your head to the floor. So we are in this beginning fish pose. Breathe. Now in the fish pose, put your feet together and knees apart. So we are in this bound angle pose. And you keep dropping the top of your head down. If the head is not fully down, you may want to walk your elbows towards your feet. So you can free up your upper back. No part of your back is on the floor. Just the crown of your head and your tailbone with your hands. Now push your thighs down and hold this hard hip throat opener stretch. Remember to breathe. We did a lot of active jumping work today. So just enjoy this opening stretch. Slowly bring your knees closer together, extend your legs, lift up your upper body and go all the way down. Bringing your both knees in your chest, just hug your knees. Slide your fingers through your toes. Knees to the inside, hands to the outside. And lift up your head, chin towards your knees. Hold it there, compressing your stomach. Remember to breathe. Keep the knees as close to your chest, your shoulders as you can, compressing your stomach. And slowly relax, let go. From here, just pull your knees to the right side and turn your body to the left. Extend your legs to the right side. With your right hand, pulling the legs down. And you look to the left. So you start by bringing your bent knees in your chest. Then extend the legs to the right. All the way in line with your shoulders. So keep the legs up high. And use your right hand to pull your legs down as you look at your left hand. So it will help if you first bring the knees in the chest, in the right armpit. And then you extend in line with your hips. In line with your shoulders. So this is your whole body lying down, abdominal twist. Bring your knees in your chest and drop them all the way to the left armpit. Extend your legs to the left side. With your left hand, pull the legs down and look at your right hand. Hold it there. Keep looking at your right arm. Continue breathing. And bring your knees back in your chest. Extend your legs on the floor, arms overhead, stretch out your arms and legs. Get that full body stretch. Point your toes and fingertips away from the center. Flex your feet, flex your wrists, separate your toes, separate your fingers. Make your ankle and wrist rotation. Circle your feet and fists 3 times one way, 3 times the other way. Let your feet fall off to the corners of the mat. Bring your hands down by your hips, about 8 inches away from your hips. Fingers curl up towards the sky. Nod your head up and down like you're saying yes. And roll your head side to side like you're saying no. Release tension from your neck. Rest your head comfortably in the center. With your eyes closed, starting at the top of your head, establish your intention to relax. Make it a conscious process of letting go of all the thoughts, worries, desires, emotions, stress. Move your awareness through physical body, one body part at a time, making sure each and every body part is relaxed. Relax your forehead, let go of the wrinkles. Soften your eyebrows, space between eyebrows. Eyes, nostrils, mouth. Put a little smile in your lips. Relax your chin, neck and throat. Soften your shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, palms, fingers and fingertips. Keep your breathing deep, even, slow, quiet, without pauses, without jerks, through your nostrils only. And slowly bring your awareness back up, relax your fingers, palms, wrists, elbows, upper arms, underarms, shoulders. Relax your chest, upper back, lower back, stomach, hips and glutes. Lot of work to do with the stomach, lower back, hips, glutes, with all the spinal rollbacks and jumps. If there's any tension lingering anywhere, visualize it melting away with your exhale. Re-energize that area with your inhale. Invoke the presence of inner healer through your breath. Relax your thighs, hamstrings, knees, backs of your knees, shin bones, calf muscles, ankles, feet and your toes. Complete relaxation, your mind and body in total union through your breathing. Slowly bring your awareness back up, relax your toes, heels, ankles, shin bones, calf muscles, knees, backs of your knees, thighs, hamstrings, hips and glutes, stomach, lower back, upper back. Relax your chest, your shoulders, neck and throat. Soften your facial muscles, chin, cheeks, jaws, eyes, eyebrows, space between eyebrows, forehead and the top of your head. Keeping your awareness there, gently bring your knees in your chest, one at a time, no rush, no jerks. Hug your knees, wiggle your toes. Awaken yourself from that relaxed state. Gently rock your body forward and back, roll it side to side. Make knee circles in each direction. Alternate these moves at your own pace, front and back, side to side, circling, whichever feels right for you. I thank you all for joining me in this practice. Please thank yourself and everybody here for taking this time out to be here, for sharing positive energy in your practice with everybody. Please join me in sending our goodwill out to the world. May there be peace, happiness, health, love, laughter and freedom to enjoy it all for everybody, everywhere. Roll gently to your right, then to your left. From your left, come up to the sitting upright position and sit upon your block. We'll finish with a few minutes of breathing and meditation. Right. With your index fingers, thumbs together, palms resting in your lap, we'll do our Ujjayi breathing today, where you inhale, let the stomach relax and expand. Exhale as if it's a big snoring sound or if it's a big wind blowing by the ears. So take a deep breath in. You draw the stomach in as you exhale. No contractions on the face, everything is at the back of the throat. Should hear this exhalation, make it an audible exhalation. 2 more of these. One last. This actually prevents you snoring as you're consciously contracting and relaxing the glottis at the back of the throat instead of keeping them consciously contracted, and then that puts stress on those glottis and that leads to our snoring in the night. So this is consciously contracting and expanding those airways in the back of the throat. Resume your normal diaphragmatic breathing, index fingers, thumbs together, turn your palms to face the sky, keeping your eyes closed. Gaze between eyebrows, awareness either at your diaphragm or your nostrils or your navel center. Wherever you see your breath, just follow your breath in and out. If there are thoughts, let them come and go, just be with your breath. Count your breaths today on every exhale. So you draw the stomach in when you exhale and count 1, and then increase your count for next exhalation. So instead of counting inhale and exhalation separately, count them as one cycle and see if you can reach 10 breaths without losing your count. If you get distracted by thoughts and lose your count, go back to the beginning, start with 1 and see how many breaths you reach without losing your count, without getting distracted by thoughts. And then we are ready to finish this practice. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers in the back. Exhale, bow down to Mother Earth for all the kindness. Inhale as you come up to thank the sun for the energy and the light. One more exhale down, being thankful for everything we have and everything we don't have. Inhale up. One last exhale down in gesture of a yogi. Forgive as you go down. Forget as you come up. And we are done. Namaste. Thank you so much. And let's do our laughter. Standing up because we were sitting and lying down most of the time. So just come up to the standing position. And we're going to just go with a namaste and just laughing with, as if you're greeting people around you. So just go around and look at everybody and just laugh. So take a deep breath in. Stay there just a bit longer. Keep that smile in your face. Keep sending these happy vibrations all around you. Stay happy, healthy, kind, be well, take care of yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself, extend it to others. And now we are done. Namaste. Thank you so much. So how was it? But the jumping and everything, was it too much?
Yeah, jumping out.
Huh?
For me, jumping out was easy, but jumping in was difficult.
Yeah, because jumping in you have to contract the stomach and bring it in, so that's a lot more core work. Jumping out is easier. Jumping forward is easy.
Yeah, so I think this part is, I don't know, arms or hands are weaker part of your body, right?
Right. So that's why when we do this, hopefully it will become stronger over the time. So.
Hopefully. Yeah. And I always feel in my thighs, I think those muscles are probably harder than the hamstrings, I think.
Yeah, but see, when you have to jump again, you have to strengthen. You have to have good core and thigh muscles also, because for jumping forward, you have to engage your thighs also. So it's putting weight on the upper body and engaging the lower body. So it's a good work to incorporate some jumps in our practice. Alright, everybody. Okay, so have a good day. Tomorrow, hopefully, see you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.